welcome back to one of the best series on this channel. We're looking at the best sounding cars ever. Okay, we have another highly requested entrant here. I don't even know who to thank for this because there's been honestly what seems like a million suggestions for this. Let's get straight to it, okay? This is a 1995 Ferrari 412 T2. This is, of course, an F1 car, and it has an almighty V12. That's right. We're going to look at some sound clips of it. I think it starts up right at the beginning, and then some flybys and stuff like that. Good stuff, right? Now, I've heard an F1 from later, like 2004. It was a BMW and it had a V10. Sounded absolutely, frightening. It was amazing and intimidating and just so powerful. And then we've heard some other amazing cars on this list as well. Some stuff like F40s, the Ferrari FXX I did recently was very spectacular. Pagani's, Mazda 787Bs. You get the trick. We are featuring awesome sounding cars here. Bozzy 92. This will, of course, be linked in the description down below so you can watch the whole video uninterrupted as we are showing just a couple clips here. Let's see what the hype's all about with this one. Here we go. This is a great aesthetic here. Look at those fat tires. What a beautiful machine. Is that Imola? Is it Imola or Imola? I'm not sure. Maybe it's neither of those. But either way, it's in Italy, correct? Here we go. Here we go. Look at that beautiful, beautiful machine. God, the 90s had some amazing race cars. Oh, I'm gonna like this. Okay, that's insane. How am I gonna come up with ways to describe this? Okay, let me pause it. Let me get a breather. Oh my God. Well, I've heard a lot of hype from you guys. I've heard a lot about, oh my God, this is the best sounding car of all time. This sounds amazing. Best sounding F1 car. They don't sound like this anymore. Yada, yada, yada. Well, those are all correct. That sounds absolutely alien. That's the word I'm going to use. Alien. It is crazy. You know the deal. I always ask for specs. Always appreciate your guys' comments. What kind of RPMs are we running here? Tell me a little bit about the engine, if you may, and how successful was this car? I imagine this thing had to be successful sounding like that. You know, at least have a few trophies, right, in the garage for this thing. I mean, wow. May I mention, let's compare it directly to the V10 we heard a few weeks ago. That was like a BMW V10, I believe, right? From like 04, 03, something like that. Sounded incredible, okay? Seems somehow like it's even louder. It's more high-pitched, which is crazy because it has more cylinders, right? But maybe it's lower displacement. Not sure. Either way, it has this unbelievable, melodic, musical sound to it. I dare I say it sounds smoother. But it doesn't sound less mean, if that makes sense. It's not like it sounds like the V10 sounds so much meaner and more scary. Like, this is equally frightening in the best way. This is powerful, and you know that this is probably unbelievably loud in person because we're hearing it through camera, through YouTube and through headphones. I mean, we're so far removed from this, and yet it sounds that amazing. This is going to be tough. I'm going to definitely put this up to you guys too for a vote on like a community poll. What sounds better? A V12 from this era or the V10 from the era soon after that? They're both amazing, but I'm kind of leaning towards the V12 here. This thing is just like so on point. I love the aesthetic of that car too. Jeez. Wow. Can you imagine what it'd be like to drive that? I'm at a loss for words. If there was like a face of F1, if you asked people on the streets, like if you just showed them a clip of F1 and it was this car and that sound, I don't know how to put in words what I'm thinking of here, but something along the lines like this is like the quintessential F1 car, right? The look it has, the sound it makes, I feel like is more what F1 should be represented by on like a generic global scale for people that don't know and aren't into the sport. That's what I'd show them. Oh, that's an F1 car, if that makes sense. Right? I mean, there's tons of different eras, and look, brand new F1 has a lot of going for it too, but yeah, that raw factor, come on. We know that's not really there compared to this. It's just not the same. We're going to end it there. We did skip around. Okay, so if you would like to check out that amazing original video from Bozzy there, please use that link in the description down below. Check their channel out. Check out this whole video because it's filled with unbelievable sounds, as you heard. Leave your comments on this one, please, down below. Cannot wait to hear what you have to say. We have an awesome following with these videos, these greatest sounds. And I got to put together a list very soon because we've gotten a lot under our belt so far. And this is just, things like this, it's just crazy, right? There are some amazing sounding vehicles, amazing sounding engines out there. It's one of mankind's best achievements, isn't it? Come on. Make sure to smash that thumbs up button on this one, okay? How could you not? This thing sounds heavenly, all right? It will help the video out. And, of course, you can subscribe to this amazing community we have on this channel, all righty? And we're on our way to 100K, so that's awesome, too. Thank you guys so much. We're almost there. Finally, check that description out for this original video and other ways you can interact with me, support me. My name is Ian. You're watching IWrocker. And until next time, y'all, catch you later.